Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a I'm sorry, it's very early in the morning, my voice is not warmed up yet. I'm going to be doing a first impressions on the Chanel spring collection 2020. These were the two quads that were new with the new lipstick and eyeliner. I did not purchase the whole collection. The only items that I purchased were the two eyeshadow quads. The first one is 354 Warm Memories, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you that really quickly. So it comes in the traditional Chanel packaging. Just gonna have my camera focus on that really quick. There we go. And this quad retailed for $62, which is $2 more than how much, you know, her original quads cost. They're usually $60.
Okay, here are the swatches, and I'm starting looking at the quad will be the first shade to the left top corner is the first shade. The second shade going clockwise would be that shimmery satin second shade that you can use as a base color as well as a transition color. And then right below that will be that beautiful coral pearlescent shade. And then the last shade will be the deepest shade in the quad, which is that deep plum matte color. And then that first shade is also a matte shade.
All right, and then the second eyeshadow palette I purchased was 352 Elemental. Let me just take it out of the box. I will also be doing swatches of each palette. So already it's just, when I first saw these quads, I knew I needed to have them. However, I am going to be doing two separate videos. I'm going to be doing one video with one quad and one video with the other quad. And I will, once those videos are up, I will put a link in the bio below of each video so you guys don't have to click out and then look for the video again. All right. So the first quad I'm going to start off with is going to be Warm Memories. I think that that's the quad most people are excited about. And the other items, really quick before we get started, that I purchased from the collection was the Rouge Allure Velvet Extreme Lipstick in 132 Endless. And it comes in the traditional matte packaging. I mean, this is gorgeous. This retailed for $38, so this lipstick wasn't more expensive than what their lipsticks usually cost. That's how much all of the Chanel lipsticks are, $38. And I also purchased the Stylo Ombre Eyeshadow Liner Kohl in number 36 Contour Mauve. This is absolutely the nicest eyeshadow pencil I have ever purchased as an eyeliner. Sorry, my camera is giving me some issues this morning. Now, I'm gonna also insert swatches of this as well. And I'm gonna go ahead and just, it's a beautiful light brown. And I'm gonna swatch that actually, since we're here, on the back of my hand so that you guys can see. It's very light. I love this tone. I hope that this is part of the permanent collection because I think this is my new favorite eyeliner. The shade is something that I would wear every day. I mean, obviously these are just my thoughts from swatching it. I haven't actually used any of these products. All right, so let's get started with this video. I've already prepped and primed my face. I have applied foundation, my Bare Minerals foundation with the Mineral Veil, and I have applied the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer in medium deep. This is just like a sample size in case you guys were wondering. I got it with like one of my purchases, and so I gotta use it. And I use the blush and highlight from the Bare Minerals Neutral collection. Sorry for how messy this eyeshadow quad is, but I'm almost done with it and I'm really excited. All right, let's get started. All right, so I'm gonna start off with the first shade in this palette right here, which is the lightest shade. It's this really light pink pearlescent shade. It is a satin finish, and I'm going to use my Bare Minerals the buffing eye brush, and I'm going to apply this color all over the lid. Oh, you guys, I have started watching Dexter. I am on season 5. So all I have to say is wow. Wow. I'm usually late to the game when it comes to shows. I know that you all probably watched the show back in 2008. But yeah, I understand why people are obsessed with this guy and why he's everyone's favorite serial killer. All right, I'm taking that all the way up to the brow bone, and I'm really blending that in. I'm going in with a light hand. The eyeshadows are pigmented, and this color really gives a nice wash of like a coral kind of color. I truly enjoy these tones. You guys know I have so many palettes with this kind of theme, you know, the Charlotte Tilbury palette, which I'm obsessed with. You should be proud of me. I haven't bought a second palette, but I can't make any promises when that Rouge sale from Sephora comes up. I think I may use that 20% to get a second palette. And I rarely do that, but I love it. All right, so once I've applied just this entire wash of color on the lid. That's pretty. I'm gonna go in with my Bare Minerals Shadow and Diffuse brush. If you've been following me for a while, you guys know that I am obsessed with this brush. I own a couple of them, and it's just perfect to lay down shadow and to apply crease shades. The next shade I'm gonna go into, this shade here gives quite a bit of kick up. The next shade I'm going to go into is going to be the shade right above it, which in this case, I mean, Chanel quads don't have names to the shadows, and unfortunately this shade right here is medium and the shade right above it is clear light, but then this color up here is also medium. It's very weird, so I'm just gonna point at the colors that I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use this color up here as a transition shade. I haven't had my coffee this morning, so bear with me. This is gonna be a bumpy ride. And I'm just gonna concentrate that in the crease. All right, I am gonna tell you right now, this second shade has a lot of kick up as well. So that's not something that you are into, move it right along. This may not be a palette for you. All right, so I wonder if this is showing up on camera. I'm gonna apply just a little bit more. Okay, so if you can see, it has provided a slight contour sort of to the crease. This is a light color. It is buildable, but this is light enough where you can actually wear this shade alone as like a base shadow. So normally when I look at a palette like this, I get 2 looks out of this. So I would have done this as a base color, this as a crease color, this as a base color, this as a crease color. But for the sake of this video, we're gonna try to use them all. The next shade I wanna go into will be the other medium shade here in the palette. If my camera could focus. Yep, this one right here. Okay, and we're just gonna layer that on top. By the way, in case you were wondering, these 2 shades right here are satin finishes and they have like a kind of pearly sort of finish to them. But this shade that I'm using now is matte. So these 2 shades are matte shades. And now I'm going to layer that on top. And I'm gonna do the same thing to the other eye. Just want you guys to know I woke up this morning and it was like 50 degrees outside. And I'm not happy when it gets that cold. It's not something that I enjoy. This is why I live in Florida. But you know. All right. So I've laid that shade down and now I'm gonna go into the darkest shade, but I'm actually gonna go in with a smaller brush. My Real Techniques Defining Crease Brush. Let me just show you. This has like a fine tip to it. And I'm gonna use that, as you can see how much kick up there is all over the pan. I'm gonna go ahead and go into the darkest shade, which is a matte shade. And I'm gonna concentrate this on the outer corner just to give this look a little bit of definition. I'm gonna press it down because I have no idea how pigmented this is. And it scares me. Okay, so it's definitely buildable. And I'm just kind of pressing it and flicking it out. And again, I'm not moving any further than the outer corner of my eye. And do that to the other side. line. It's just to provide a little bit of definition. You can also use this deeper shade as an eyeliner for your eye. You can actually use the little sponge tips that the quad comes with, and you can smudge that on the upper and lower lash line. They actually work pretty well. All right, so this is what we've got. I've just concentrated that darker shade on the outer corners. All right, I'm now gonna go in with my finger to the lightest shade, and I'm going to just press that on the eyelid just to intensify the shimmer. It's not like a shimmer, but like that pearlescent peach. I really want that to shine through, because these eyeshadows are very close together in the color wheel, and so in the color family, and you don't want it to get washed out. So there you go. I just pressed it in just so that color can shine through a bit. Perfect. Now I'm gonna go in with the eyeliner that I purchased from this collection. And again, this is number 36, Contour Mauve. I'm going to apply this shade to just my bottom lashes. I'm applying it on the waterline. And I'm gonna get closer to you guys because I'm gonna use a viewfinder to apply this. If this grosses you out, please feel free to fast forward. Okay. I love this shade. That's all I'm gonna tell you right now. I love this eyeliner. It goes perfect with this quad. It is so nice. It gives you almost like that effect where people don't know if you're wearing eyeliner, but you are. I love that. I love it, I love it, I love it. All right, off camera, I'm going to apply some Chanel brow gel and some Chanel mascara. I will be right back. Okay, I've applied my mascara and my brow gel. I only applied mascara to my top lashes because the eyeliner is so light. I didn't want to put any mascara on my bottom lashes because I didn't want the mascara to wash out the eyeliner. So since the mascara I used is black and this is such a light brown, it was gonna totally just, it was just kind of pointless using the eyeliner. So I didn't put it on the bottom lash line, and I like it. This is a nice look for me. Next, let's go in with the lipstick to complete this look. I'm already gonna apologize for the fact that my hair is really crazy. I washed it and I'm letting it air dry because I then have to, you know, iron it. If you already own this collection, leave me a comment down below with what you've bought. And if you've enjoyed it, if you like it. I'm not gonna lie, when I saw pictures of this lipstick, for some reason, in the pictures, it looked much lighter than what it actually looks like in person. In person, it's much darker, as you can see. And this is the extreme matte formula, so it's also very matte. This is also the same formula of my favorite red lipstick from them, which is Rouge Obscure. All right, I'm using the tip of the bullet just to kind of I dig it. I really, really dig it. I love the color of this lipstick. It is so pretty, yet it's dark, but still wearable for spring. I'm gonna go ahead and show you the final finished product and my thoughts. Let's get into that. This is a 10 out of 10 for me. These are the shades that I gravitate to. I love them. This is a quad that I'm gonna be using time and time again. It is, although it's $2 more expensive, for me, I'd drop it. I drop those $62 for this quad. Yes, I would. As far as the eyeliner, now the eyeliner was not one that I was originally gonna pick up because I don't know, it's like eyeliner. I have eyeliner, you know, and it's quite expensive, so it just, when I saw the pictures of it, it didn't call my attention. But then I saw it swatched on somebody and I was like, oh, that is a unique shade, because I've never found an eyeliner, a brown eyeliner, this light. If you have, and you have a good dupe for this, leave me a comment down below, because I would love to know, because this eyeliner is expensive. I got all my stuff from Bloomingdale's, which is why obviously it's taken me a little bit to upload this video. Bloomingdale's takes a bit longer to receive the new Chanel collections, and I'm okay. You guys know I'm okay with waiting for them, but I really enjoy shopping at Bloomingdale's, and I'm not gonna go to another department store. So yes, this was a pleasant surprise in the collection that I didn't intentionally want to buy, and I loved it. The lipstick was one that I knew I was gonna buy it immediately. I really love the shade. It actually looked lighter online than when I got to the store and I swatched it. I was like, oh, this is really freaking dark. But weirdly enough, very wearable. Honestly, I really enjoy this lip color. Also too, if you are somebody who doesn't like matte lipsticks, I always have like a clear gloss in my collection, and I tend to apply a clear gloss if I feel like my lips need that extra hydration and it won't disturb the color of the lipstick. So that's also an option for you in case you really like this lipstick but you're afraid of the formula. Next, I'm gonna be doing a look with the Elemental Quad. And by the way, something I wanted to mention, since I do my foundation before I do my eyeshadow, sometimes I get fallout on my cheeks, and the way I get rid of that without disturbing the makeup, without having it smear all over my face, is I use a fluffy brush. This one happens to be the Real Techniques blush brush. It's clean, but see, it's like very light and feathery at the top. It's very like flexible. The hair is very long, so it makes it very fluffy, open, and so I use that to just lightly swipe away any fallout that I may have. And that's what I do on a daily basis with all my makeup. I have tried to do my eyeshadow and then do my foundation. Hot mess. That doesn't work. I feel that people who do that have a very special talent, but no, I end up messing up my eyeshadow, just my mascara, the whole thing. Like, I've tried it twice and it was messy. I looked interesting is all I have to say. Anyways, final thoughts. I really like this collection. It was one that I knew I needed to have. If you like it just as much as I do, please leave me a comment down below. You can find this collection at all of your local department stores, Neiman Marcus, Nordstrom, Bloomingdale's, Macy's, and Chanel.com. If any of these items are sold out, also Saks Fifth Avenue. So if any of these items are sold out on the Chanel website, you can definitely look into the website of all of these department stores or call the store, and you are probably going to be able to obtain these items. All right, thank you so much for watching, and see you in my next one. Bye.